For all your embroidery and digitizing needs, call Bees Embroidery.
After several rounds of heat this summer, warm weather is predicted to stick around across much of the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic this September.
In fact, there's going to probably be people at the beaches for a longer duration this year compared to other years.
The persistent warmth may lead to a delayed foliage season in the Northeast, though generally a vibrant display is predicted, thanks in part to the dryness anticipated.
Yeah, the best colors I think are going to end up being in the Mid-Atlantic states, shifting over to the Ohio Valley, and a little bit in the Northeast as well. Again, it should be a nice, good year as far as the colors go. It just may be delayed a little bit.
To the southeast now, where the southeast and Gulf states will remain on alert for a tropical impact into autumn, with forecasters predicting at least 2 or 3 more major impacts.
Florida more vulnerable at this point, but again, you don't really know until you get closer to that time period where they're going to evolve and where they're going to head.
But as of late October and November roll around, residents will have to keep an eye out for a second severe weather season.
But it does look vulnerable along the Gulf Coast, especially as you get into the latter part of the season. We're a little concerned about things shifting a little bit farther south and east, probably late October into November.
So, where will autumn's chill be felt earlier? You gotta go to the Midwest and the Plains.
It could be a kind of a shocker or a surge that kind of takes place toward the end of September and October.
Cold snaps with the possibility of an early frost and freeze are a concern into the middle of the season.
Probably like Kansas and Nebraska and northwest Missouri. I think that zone right there could have an early frost here compared to the norm.
Heading to the southern plains, it looks like it's going to be a pretty active season this autumn.
The focus, when everything shifts, when the cool air comes down out of the north, we may see a focus down along the southeast coast of Texas, Louisiana, of getting a little bit more active mid-season.
And the southwest monsoon is forecast to end on time in September, but a dry remainder of the fall season is not in the cards. To the northwest now, where you are looking at above normal warmth, and the weather outlook all depends really on what part of the northwest you live.
The Pacific Northwest and the Northwest, the Cascades, that region just east of the Cascades, I think that's where the worst of the dryness and the heat's going to continue to go on. Further east, I think they can get into some moisture a little bit and some cool downs.
And as for the fall foliage in the northwest, it's looking to be spotty at best. For the complete fall outlook for your area, be sure to visit our website at AccuWeather.com. For AccuWeather, I'm Rich Wisniewski.